So no pacemakers that I can see in this one. And let's see how the field settles down. So a good bunch field.
No pacemakers, he said.
And we'll wait for them to come around before we sort out our fields. But good field here. Probably looking around that 5 minutes and under in this race. So a very willing start here. They're really battling nicely. So the Ringwood runner to the outside. We have got Tilly Morton leading the way. Also up there is Natalie Barr. Isabel Case from Essendon in the mix early as well. And so that's the Albury runner in next position. And that is Eden Hill. So approaching the 400 metre mark. Going to be about 72, 73 seconds, maybe 74 as they go through the 400. So a sub 440 pace at the moment for that lead bunch of 5. So great racing early. They're quite willing. We've got Natalie Barr from Ringwood pushing forward, and on the inside of her, so around the top bend, no real change out front, pace going off a little bit as we're seeing a few more of the girls starting to join the party out front. So some good leading being done here. So Barr to the outside, running strongly, taking the longer line in lane 1.5. They're really starting to come together now. Hill making her way forward. Also Emily Dalziel sitting into 3rd position now as we see Morton up there. Also to the outside there, we've got Lenny Hartley from Sandringham. Donaldson at the rear of the pack, but still in contact. So Barr leading the way, Dalziel to the outside, Morton to the inside. Hill also in the picture. And Fraser starting to move forward as well. There's a few gaps starting to form, but gee, there's a good solid bunch, about 8 or 9 out front. As they go through, approaching the 1 kilometre mark now, they're at 900 metres in just on 3 minutes. So pace has gone off from that earlier sub 440 pace, but it's still solid because such a good strong group out there running side by side at the moment and forcing that pace through. Dalziel's running well to the outside, but taking the inside lane there, Natalie Barr from Ringwood. And they're through at about 3:20.21, I'd say, for the 1 kilometre point. Eden Hill still running quite wide, but in good position as Dalziel takes the lead as they approach 1 lap to go. So Dalziel on the inside, to the outside of her, Eden Hill. On the inside there is Isabel Case. Also in the picture, we have got from Sandringham, Lenny Hartley. Going through now, Tegan Smullen from Mentone, the smaller figure there. Donaldson just going through. And rounding out the field at the moment, Grace Halifax from Melbourne Girls Grammar just holding on beautifully, but the race is getting quite competitive out front. So it's Hill. Dalziel, I think, in next position. Now we're seeing a little bit of a run on it. Could be the Sandringham runner there. I think Hartley's in 3rd now. They're just getting ahead of Kays. But this is a big run from Eden Hill. Dalziel's trying hard to hang on to the heels as they go 200 out. If anything, Hartley might have the goods here. And Lenny Hartley from Sandringham making a good move around the outside there and will go into the lead as they go around the top bend. So Hartley leads. She's got a best time. Oh, well, actually I've got the times on this one. So Hartley leading the way. Time check 4:40 right now. So we're going to see well under the 5-minute mark here for Hartley and a few of the others as Hill and Dalziel battle each other beautifully. Kay's hanging on nicely, but it will be the young lady from Sandringham in Lenny Hartley taking out the E 1500 metres in sub 5 minutes. Also Hill under 5, Dalziel there, Kay's looking at the watch. Next one through there was Millicent Fraser. Now we have Erin Maloney coming through, Morton, then it is Smullen through, Simone Phelan, and a big lineup coming through right on just under the 5:15 mark, and that included Grace Halifax, so a good run from her to bring it in the field and around the 5:15. So that is our women's E 1500 metres.